What is up, guys? RGT85 here. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, you saw the stupid face in the thumbnail. There are new NES games for the Nintendo Switch's online service, and every month I like to take a look at these games, tell you guys about the games, and just sort of give you guys my impressions, and probably insult your favorite game of all time, like Solomon's Key. So you guys seem to enjoy the series, so I continue to do it. And yeah, these new games that came out, yeah, there's not a lot. There's not a lot. We only got 2 new games on the NES Online service for the month of January. We got Blaster Master, which is a quality game. You know, we of course had Blaster Master 0 already released on the Nintendo Switch when the Nintendo Switch first came out. A reimagining of the first game, a really excellent edition of that game. So it's kind of like, you know, it's a superior version already on the platform. And we also have Zelda II, The Adventure of Link, which is often considered to be the bastard child of the Legend of Zelda franchise. I don't think it's a bad game at all. You know, I think Nintendo was just trying to find their groove with The Legend of Zelda, kind of like Castlevania and Castlevania 2. You got to remember, there was only one Zelda game before this, so it wasn't really an established franchise, but obviously Nintendo went in a certain direction with this. And then there are 2 special editions of games. We have Ghosts and Goblins Special Edition and Ninja Gaiden Special Edition. And that's it. That's all we got. So it's like 2 games, like that's it. It's, you know, it's pretty clear that Nintendo needs to drop these Super Nintendo games. They said that there was going to be Super Nintendo games for the system. We already have data miners finding these Super Nintendo games, which is a video that we talked about previously in a video, of course, on the channel. So it's time, man. It's time. You got to beef up this service. It's not a great service to begin with, and I think a lot of people are getting a bit, you know, hesitant to jump into this because of things like this. You need to really give a lot of value for this. 2019 needs to be the year of the Nintendo Switch. So hopefully in the January Nintendo Direct, which is heavily rumored, I believe we'll see it 99% sure, they announced some Super Nintendo stuff, because this isn't a great lineup in my opinion. But let's take a look at what we got. First and foremost, let's jump into Ghosts and Goblins, which is admittedly a game I never really played much. I didn't play it as a kid, I didn't own it as a kid, and the NES version just wasn't all that great because it was kind of slow and sluggish. It looks like we are on the final stage here of Ghosts and Goblins. I do wonder if this is the first or second playthrough, though, because you do have to beat the game twice in order to quote-unquote unbeat it. If I were to ever beat the game, I would just beat it once and be satisfied and move on with my life, because it's a very challenging game. We do have the knife, though. Remember the AVGN episode? Get the knife. You gotta have the knife. The knife is essential for this part. And this dragon dude is probably gonna take me out, but we'll give it an honest effort here. But it's like this game is already available on the platform. You know what I'm saying? It's like you used a cheat code. We did terrible there. But it's like you used a cheat code to go to a further part of the stage. You know, you used a Game Genie to get into the further part of the game. Like, is this really a special edition? Like, why not, like, I don't know, change something up or do something different? Next up, we have Ninja Gaiden. Looks like we are at stage 6-3 at the very end of the game here. So I guess we're at the final boss of this game. So that's kind of interesting. They just start you right at the end there. I guess that's special. Once again, though, that's just like, it's like a freaking Game Genie. We're not gonna beat this dude. We're not doing any damage to him. Maybe we gotta hit the sphere. Jesus. Yeah, this is going great. I've never beat Ninja Gaiden either. Ninja Gaiden's too damn hard. Jesus Lord. But I guess maybe with this, with a lot of practice, I could finally beat Ninja Gaiden, finally beat the last boss. Oh, they put me all the way back to 6-1. That's precious. That's just precious. I knew it was going to do that. But with the special edition, maybe they could have changed it up and been like, oh, you have unlimited tries on the boss or something. I don't know. It's just, is it really special? Is it really special? Solomon's Key is more special, in my opinion. And I applaud speedrunners of this game. You have to be a freaking beast and just like memorize everything in order to be a competent speedrunner at this game. You guys are nuts. Absolutely nuts. There's a dude on my Facebook who speedruns this game. Can't recall his name, but if I did, I would shout him out, because he's a beast. But yes, so this is Ninja Gaiden Special Edition. You start further in the game and you're still gonna die because you probably suck at it like me. So, moving right along, let's take a look at Blaster Master, a Sunsoft classic. Left 2, right 2. This is still a great game. Wow, that was awesome. Definitely a worthy addition. But like I said, we have Blaster Master Zero already, which is, you know, arguably a better game. But I'm not going to hate on it. It's still a game that everyone needs to experience, but it's like, you know, it's a cheap NES game too. Like, if you pick up an NES lot off of like Facebook or Craigslist or something, you're gonna get at least one copy of Blaster Master. Like, it is written in stone that every NES lot has to have a copy of Blaster Master in it. Like, I've purchased this game so many damn times by buying lots and stuff back when I used to, you know, collect heavy for the NES. Like, it was just craziness. It is a mandatory NES game. But still fun. You can see, you know, you can get out of your ship, you can explore different areas, the gameplay style does change when you get out of your ship, so, you know, that's pretty cool. Can I not go in there? Pretty sure I can go in there. I can't go in there, really? Oh, okay. There we go. So yeah, and then it switches like to this top-down view, and it's kind of like a shooter, you know, kind of like a top-down shooter, I guess. So yeah, but it's like I just played this on the, you know, with Blaster Master Zero, which is definitely a superior version of the game. But still, you know, it's good, I guess, if you don't want to pick up Blaster Master Zero, if for whatever reason you don't like modernizing retro games. You know, here you go. Get some power-ups and stuff. But yeah, this is Blaster Master. Like I said, a super enjoyable game, a very fun game, but a game that's cheap, a game that you've probably played before. But, I mean, you've probably played a lot of these NES games before, let's be honest. Alright, so let's go to the final, the crown jewel, in some people's, you know, opinion, which would be Zelda II, The Adventure of Link. You gotta admit, whether you love this game or whether you hate this game, this is one of the coolest intros in a video game. Like, just so ominous, and the music, and the text coming up. It's beautiful. It's awesome. And you had the stars in the sky, the reflection of the stars in the water. Just, wow. Let's go. Yes, it's me. Let's go. I mean, he's so elfy in this game. Like, look at those ears, man. Those are some serious ears. And see, like, why would you not like this gameplay style? Like, the combat is fun. I enjoy the combat in this game, switching to the side-scrolling and stuff, and, you know, a little bit of platforming here and there. Like, it's not a terrible game that a lot of people make it out to be. Yes, it can be very convoluted and confusing, but, I mean, that's how games were at this time. Like, they were very confusing. Get out of my way. Life will go up, sure. And you have like a leveling system in the game as well. So it's like, you know, you're constantly getting stronger, you're constantly getting better by doing things in the game. Let's not go here. I want to get to the town so I can make my joke. You already know what joke I'm gonna make. We're going to decipher. Get away from me. We're going to decipher about our lady friend that is in the town that gets a bad rap, I feel, you know? I don't think she's as evil and as... Oh. Please... Oh. Damn it, I skipped it. Hold on. I was trying to make the text go faster. So basically what happens in this game, why this game kind of has a funny reputation besides a lot of the spelling errors and crap like that, would be this lady right here. Please let me help you. Come inside. And then you go inside this lady's house, and she basically refills your health. So a lot of people feel like this lady is a hooker. I don't think she's a hooker, because a hooker you would have to pay money for, first and foremost, and we don't pay her anything. She just offers us to come inside. Maybe she's a lonely housewife, her husband is out in the battle, and she just wants some companionship. We don't know what's happening inside this house to heal our health. Maybe she's giving us some soup, you know, some fresh homemade soup and a sandwich or something like that. I think this lady gets a bad rap. I think she's a very nice lady, and, you know, she's definitely an iconic part of this game. But yes, so these are the NES games for the month. You know, we had a little bit of fun here, but Nintendo, you gotta come a little bit stronger next month. We need this Nintendo Direct. We need some Super Nintendo games. You need to bolster this lineup a little bit better. But let me know in the comments section down below what you think of these games. Do you plan on playing these games? And as always, thank you for checking out this video. I enjoy making this video every month. It is a lot of fun for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Be sure to check out other videos on the channel. We did a new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe review that a lot of you guys didn't like, but I don't know, I just wasn't a huge fan of the game. We also did Travis Strikes Again, which some of you guys didn't like, but that game's, man, I honestly don't know why it's getting such high reviews from other places. It's almost like I played a different game than a lot of these people. But yeah, check out other videos on the channel, and as always, I will catch you guys on the next video. Later.